Hey guys, New Hope Cuts here. This is my property. That's the next door neighbors. But as you can see how whoever cut this grass, which wasn't a homeowner, somebody who services it, left that grass on top. Look at mine, right? And I've sprayed the flower bed, so that little grass that's in there gonna be gone within a few days or so. But customers are watching, as you know, and they're getting particular about their grass and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So let me get back in the truck and let me talk more. Headed to my last one. All right, guys, I'm back in the truck. Headed to the next one. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. So, what I wanted to talk to you about that is it's interesting that I had taken care of a property yesterday afternoon. Got done with the property. No questions about it. Customer was very happy. As I was wrapping up, the neighbor across the street come out and say, "Hey, sir, you got a second for a chat? Can you give me a quote on my on my lawn?" And I told her, "Yes, ma'am." And I went over there and like that cold water. So anyway, I went over there and gave her the quote, and she said okay. She said, I told her my rate would be $65. Take care of your property. No problem. We mow, edge, blow. We come twice a week. Scheduled by the week, not by a certain day. Blase, blase. She said, well, I'm gonna talk. I guess she's gonna talk to her husband, see what happens. But the main reason she called me over there, she gave me a compliment, I think, and that is, at least I believe it, is that down here in the South, we don't always have, these fresh looking lawns, Bermuda, centipede, all that kind of stuff. 9 times out of 10, it's a mixture at all, baby. We got a mixed drink. Especially on the properties that I cut. I think I could count on one hand with some fingers left over that, that are got well manicured lawn. Well, I get that St. Augustine. That's that I'm actually gonna go cut tomorrow. Yeah. But anyway, she said, I noticed that you don't leave all that grass on top of the lawn. I said, no, ma'am, and that's not good for your grass. You need to as some of you guys say, we should feather that grass in. You're gonna leave some, but you should never leave clumps of grass. So where we were standing at on her property, I can see where your provider is leaving these clumps, and I see that too from a distance. She said, yeah, I mean, I just want to get rid of them. If I can give you a shot, she's gonna let me know. But I do like the way how you cut that lawn across the street. No problem. I gave her my contact information. She has I gave one of my door hangers. So if she calls, that's great. That's great. But the point of this is that, guys, we're all in a hurry. At the end of the day, it's hot as hell out here. That's no excuse for not taking the time to make sure your properties are looking good when you leave them. No excuse whatsoever. So you saw my property, you saw next door, in the clip right before I started talking. I'm just telling you. I mean, that's what I expect. Treat these folks' lawn like I own the lawn. I don't want no grass standing on top of mine. And I sure heck don't want grass standing on top of yours either. So that's just it. Even with a cleanup, well, a high scenario, you can get that grass down to a point whereby it looks good with minimum residual left over. So never had a call back that I know of about grass standing on top of a freshly cut lawn. We try to get it knocked down, we try to get it good, and then if that doesn't work, get the blower out. Take the blower and blow those fine clippings, blow them down. That works too. I blew it down on that grass too as well. I didn't have to. The XD did its job, but again, that's why I can justify telling folks my price, because I'm gonna tell them what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna see the quality, not the cheapest in town. And by the way, you don't need the best equipment on the market to get it done either. You just need the time and technique to get it done. Once you master your technique and time, you can take a John Deere tractor and make property look good. That's all I got for you guys. New Hope Cuts. Keep cutting.